Hey everyone, Marty's Extraterrestrials here. Today I'm going to give you guys my theory as to who I believe frames Jacob Birch in the Flash Season 8 Episode 8 trailer that we got just a few weeks ago, or not a few days ago. Sorry, I am not feeling very well, so yeah, so I just have a stuffy nose and a sore throat, so I hope by the time I review Flash Season 8 Episode 8, I'll feel better. I know I did say I am taking a break, but only from verses. Just move Flash Season 8 reviews. No. I can still post those types of videos, or theory videos, as long as I get them. Like versus videos, like Green Arrow vs. Fantastic Four. That one, no, I won't be able to do that at this state. Whereas Flash video, yeah. I might even do an amalgam casting maybe next week. I'm just taking a few weeks off. Yeah, so I won't upload nearly as much, but here's my theory. You see, so now here's my thing. What Jacob Birch is saying that he's innocent, Barry believes him. So the reason why Barry believes him is that when he finds out, he wasn't really trying to do anything bad. So essentially speaking, Jacob was completely innocent. But then, right now there's our episode 9 synopsis mentions something known as Black Flame. This is when Barry at some point in the investigation finds the name Black Flame. And this actually even interests him, because who is this Black Flame character? Then at one point, another fire meta comes around, but says that he's also innocent. And in investigation into that one, Bear tries to find out the names are connected. Both of them were connected. The name Red Death shows up at some point in his investigation. Then another fire matter, there's just 3 fire matters in this theory. The name Ghost Rider pops up. And then Barry tries to find out if Ghost Rider, Black Flame, and Red Death are all connected to the same person. Eventually, he finds out they were connected. And it's his childhood friend, Johnny Blaze, also known as everyone's favorite spirit of vengeance, the Ghost Rider. Now, to me, this makes the most sense. I don't think they might do Heatstroke, because in the Arrowverse, because in the DC Universe, Heatstroke is a 25th century police officer, more heroic version of Heatwave. The problem with that, though, is that Heatwave at this point has already been a good guy. So it wouldn't make sense that an evil version of Heatwave would come to the Flash and just commit crimes, where in reality, if that's what they were going to ban him of. It could also be Burn from the new Rogues, but I just highly doubt that's even possible, because the thing is, they kind of already done something similar to that. I don't think they're going to do that. I just think at the entire character similar to the Flash, I think Ghost Rider is the more likely one. Not to mention, the name Ghost Rider, who's more of a spirit of vengeance, kind of works better with names like Red Death and Black Flame, so that also makes more sense. Heatstroke doesn't really work with those names, or even Burn, to some extent, doesn't work with those names. I think Ghost Rider, at least his type of a character, works better with those names. Now, this is why graphic novel number. I'm always confused with graphic novels, because 3 was the Forces, 4 was Godspeed, 5 was Armageddon. Okay, 6. Graphic novel number 6 Now, I predicted this, that maybe more likely Ghost Rider is gonna be the main villain, or they might make him similar to like Red Death or something like that. And I kind of was correct. At least that's just how I view this graphic novel. I think Barry, during this murder investigation, gets incredibly stressed, and essentially, this is kind of where I think the alcohol problem, alcohol storyline, I think Barry should have, because, and it really shows him as a really bad person now, because he's stressed with this murder investigation. Now he's stressed about everything, and I think this is where I think Barry should start doing that, because I think not only would it actually be more heartbreaking, but it actually would be a lot more fun to watch, because now you're seeing Barry at two struggles. One, at his family, and two, with this murder investigation. So it makes more sense, and actually gives that more season 6 tension that I think we all liked. Now, I feel like now as opposed to like Iris's time sickness storyline, I believe that would be caused by Cobalt Blue. I'm not talking about Eddie Dawn in this case, but instead Barry's insane twin sister, and how I would see in the Arrowverse essentially. I know Barry Allen doesn't have a sister in the comics. He actually has a twin brother who also goes by Cobalt Blue. It's just that I think Cobalt Blue probably works better as a female. Not just because, the CW enjoys that stuff. No. It's just that I think it would make a little bit more sense. Not really someone like him. And plus, if you go on like some stories online, there's more stories about like Barry having like a sister in season 1. Plus, it kind of already feels like he has one in season 1. So, in the entire show, just maybe Barry never knew about it. So, that's where I think that Cobalt Blue storyline could come in. Now, here's what I think happened. The female Cobalt Blue somehow got the negative still force into Iris, and just that Dion is always using the still force to slow it down. But he can't constantly keep doing that, because all he's just going to constantly keep doing is make it worse and worse and worse. So he has to still figure out a way to just make sure it slows down, and Iris would be fine. But the time sickness is getting worse and worse as we know. So who knows? Maybe this could be the end of Iris as a character. Who knows? So that's it for today. I would like to hear your thoughts. Who do you think frames Jacob Birch? And do you think that this possible storyline could lead to what I assume would be the Cobalt Blue storyline? Also, what do you think happens with Iris? How do you think she got the time sickness? All that. And as always, I'll see you next time. Goodbye.